Hey folks, this is KG5 Radio. How we doing today? Alright, today we're going to look at an Antron 99 antenna right there. Very long and slender. And it works wonders. It's one of the best antennas you can get out there in terms of 11 meter CB. However, it also works on 10 to 20 meters. You can use the tuning rings mounted on it, or you can just use a tuner. Either way, it still works well. And they've been making them for like, I want to say 40 years or so. Anyway, let's get to the actual construction of the mast itself. Alright, so what we did here is we have a stained 2x4 there supporting the mast itself. That's a 1.5 inch PVC pipe, which is holding a 1.25 inch piece of steel conduit. The steel conduit goes all the way up 10 feet to right there. And as you see, there are some conduit clamps and another 2x4 attaching it to the side of the house, giving it some strength. And what the actual Antron 99 is mounted on right there, as you can see, is a 1 inch piece of conduit. It is bolted there at the bottom. Basically what I did was I took the two parts of the mast and I put in the top part about a foot into the bottom part, and I drilled some holes for some bolts about a foot apart to give it some rigidity. And at any rate, at the very top is the Antron 99, obviously, and it itself is about another 17 feet up. So total feet and the total height of the whole thing is around I want to say 37, 38 feet, give or take a foot. But at any rate, it works pretty well, and it's very stable. These things can take pretty high winds, and the structure itself can too, which is a good thing. But at any rate, it was pretty cheap to make. Probably cost me only 20 bucks for the materials. Okay, now that you've seen how the mast is constructed, we ought to see how the actual antenna works. We got 50 feet of RG8X coax. It goes all the way up to the antenna up there. This is just temporary. But goes to this little radio right here. It's an old General Electric Citizens Band radio. Works pretty well. I got it in a twofer for like $20 or something. But for what it is, it works pretty darn well. So let's go ahead and see if we can find anybody out there. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3 for a radio check.
Sound good.
Thank you very much, sir. This is an Antron 99 base station antenna, and yeah, it's getting out pretty well, I'd imagine. I don't suppose you're on exit 65 there, or exit 63. Okay, that was unintelligible.
I'm at exit 60 on 12.
Exit 60 on I-12. Pretty good. That's about a 4-mile trip from where I am. I'm at the junction of US 190 and Louisiana 22.
The private little weak radio I got getting that far.
Yeah, well, this is a little barefoot GE radio from 1981 or so.
It is. It's one of them little Cobra 25 LTD classes.
Alright, anyways, I'm making a little video here. If you want to, you can look this up later on tonight. I'm going to be putting it up so you can see how your radio sounds.
Hello?
And a good 10-4 to you, good buddy. Well, anyway, thanks for the check. I'm glad to see this works so well. It really does. It's got a 1-to-1 SWR on every darn channel it has. You never see that happen, except with an Antron 99, that is.
10-4, what do I look it up at to check it out?
Alrighty then, 73's to you.